Hello. Okay, so try and make this live a little bit quick because I'm on low battery. And this is day maybe 304? Yeah, maybe 304. Okay, so what I do want to talk about today actually is investments. I want to talk about investments because I had a chat with a friend of mine and I was like, this is a good topic to talk about, especially like in terms of like money. So when we think of investments can be like anything and everything, right? It could be like investments in terms of like the stock market. It could be investments when, you buy a course or a program or a masterclass, or you invest in a coach, you invest in therapy. Like those are investments for yourself. But then, you have other investments where you have you invest in a startup, you invest in supporting your friend's business, and so on and so forth. And for some reason, we've attached investment with money. Okay, I'm going to get there. Especially with something called ROI. ROI, return on investments. Like this, for me, brings me back to business school. And so we attach any investment we do. We're like, what are we going to get out of it? What are we going to get out of it monetary? What are we going to get emotionally, financially, mentally, spiritually? We create a standard and a set of expectations right away. We're like, if I'm going to invest in this company, what am I getting out of it? What's my ROI? What's the percentage I'm getting back? If I invest in this coach, what am I getting out of it? What's my percentage back? What am I getting out of it emotionally, growth-wise, and what am I getting out of it monetary? Am I going to make my money back? And I want you to ask yourself, why? Why are you attaching every investment you make to what you will be getting in return? Why does your human need to know what it gets in return? Or why does your human hope it gets something in return? Because our human is like, well, I don't want to invest in something if I get nothing. But you will always get something. Even if it feels like nothing. You will always get something, no matter what. You will get growth. You will change. You will learn something new. You will get curious about something. You may get money out of it. You may not. You never know. You don't know. You don't know what you're going to get. To be honest, you don't know what your ROI is until it happens. And so getting curious about it and being like, why do you attach your expectation to whatever you're investing on? And ask yourself that. Do you trust yourself enough of whatever investments you make, whether it's monetary or, self-development? Do you trust yourself enough that whatever you get is still going to be mind-fucking-blowing amazing, no matter what it is? Because if you're second-guessing going in, then something needs to be checked in. Either your limiting beliefs needs to be checked in, or what you're feeling, your intuition. Is it your intuition that's pulling you to go? And is it your human that's holding you back? Or is it your human that's like, I need this, I want this, but your intuition's like, wait a second, no. Maybe not. So this is why it's good to check in for that and to release expectations on what you get in return. To release the idea that you're going to make your money back. Because so many times I've seen it I've invested in this person for this amount of money, and then the next day I got my money back and then some. And I'm like, that's great. That's possible. That can happen to you. Of course it can. Everything and anything is possible. But then it's when you see these narratives play out, all of a sudden your human creates a dialogue, creates a story, creates a narrative. And your human's like, oh my God, okay, if I make this jump, my intuition's saying yes. So, am I going to get my money back? I hope I get my money back. And then you create this, this stress and pressure on this investment that's just supposed to be fun. Investment's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be exciting. It's supposed to be something you're pulled to and you're gravitated and you're like, yes, I want to do this. Not this stressful, like, oh my God, like, am I getting my money back? Like, like, kind of like the dialogue happening. I've invested in so many coaches and programs and everything. And to be honest, I have no idea if I made my money back. I probably did. I have no idea. I don't calculate. Because you know what I got from it? So much more than that. I got growth. I learned something new. Even the programs that I would say, like, okay, logically, like, it didn't make sense for me to take it, I still learned something about myself. I still learned something. You always learn something. You always get something out of it. So I'm going to leave you with that today. If you enjoy this live, feel free to like, share, comment. And thank you so much for being in my world and watching. And I will speak to you all tomorrow.